Alright, everybody. I am back. And, alright, last time I forgot to take the Celestial Enforcer out of my deck because there is just the Sky Scanner and maybe that Angel that I make that works with it. So, the first thing that I have to do is remove the Celestial Enforcer. And then I gotta find a replacement for it. Or just put another land in my deck. I think I'm just gonna put something else in my deck. Could be the Warded Battlements, but I don't know if that's what this deck particularly wants. I could put in a Canopy Stalker. It's not a great card though because of its weak toughness. And then what else am I looking at here? I guess I could put it as Set Test and Training to get my creatures through. And also draws a card. I guess that's something. But yeah, the Celestial Enforcer is not doing it for my deck. So I know it helped in that last game in terms of defense, but that's not what I need right now. So we'll just put the Set Test and Training because it just draws a card. And where I was I won 1 and I lost 2, which is all of the bad feels. And then we are going to keep going and see if I can somehow get to 4 wins despite, the really bad start that I had with this reasonably decent deck. So here we go. I feel like the resolution is cutting off part of my screen. I might have to mess with OBS and try to get that fixed because that is not a good thing. Alright, here we go. This could be it for me. I could just lose here like I have been doing this entire format. I've just been really boffing it. Alright, we're up against a silver with the Cake. I like Cake. This is a terrible hand. This is a 4-drop. These are, they're good cards, but I don't want them early. It doesn't really have much going on, so I think I should mulligan, especially since I'm going second. I can draw into a better hand. Okay. This is not significantly better, but I can protect this Tempered Veteran, so we'll keep this. And then we will drop... Well, yeah, I only need 2 mana right now, so I'll drop the Plains into the bottom here. I don't have a good feeling about this game. I think I'm going to lose. My opponent kept 7. They have a Scry on the first turn. I have a Tempered Veteran, and that's all I have going on right now. Okay, Wall of Runes is not too much of a concern for me. Oh, they've scryed twice. Alright, we'll play the Tempered Veteran and hope that it survives. I'm going to have a Feat of Resistance and a Pride Malkin going on soon, so that's a plus. Patrician is a good card. Alright. Let's, I think we get the Pride Malkin online. And then we'll put the counter on the Pride Malkin itself to sort of spread out my threats here. Yeah. And then we're not going to attack this turn, and we're just going to try to get going on the next turn with Acolyte, I guess. They're in 3 colors. Oh, wow, they're getting this Patrician going. Alright. That's also a pretty strong creature. Wow, they're gonna rush towards that, Okay. I think I attack with the Pride Malkin, and if they deign to block, then I can Titanic Growth it. And then push through, I guess. Or I can just put a counter on it and Titanic Growth it. Or I can play the Makeshift Battalion. But I don't want this thing to get online. So, yeah, let's get the Pride Malkin attacking. And then go to blockers. You'll block. Okay. If I Titanic Growth this, I'm going to get this to a 7. 3 damage is going to go through there. Or I can just get rid of this turn. No, I think I need to do damage. I need to push through, so... Alright, we'll pump this guy. And then we'll also put a counter on this guy. And then we'll push through damage back down to 24. So they have to regain 7 in order to get past me. Or in order to start making angels. Because that will kill me. And I can't really have that going on. I guess the other thing I could have done is primal mighted that thing down. That's another option. But I like that I've split up my threats here, so... Oh, nice. Alright, sure. Okay. On target creature, I control. Darn it. Alright. So, step 1. I think I just attack. Need to chew down their defenses here. Or their life total to keep the speaker offline. I'm also getting mana screwed, so that's a problem. I knew I was gonna lose. I'm not certain I'm gonna lose. Right now, it could go any way. So it's not certain that I'm gonna lose. It's just not great for me right now. Yeah, that's also not great. That is a good blocker. And I am mana screwed. So I think what I have to do... Primal Might for 2. Punch this thing. And then that would make this... Yeah, man. Or do I just take out the Speaker of the Heavens while I can? With Primal Might. I think that's what I have to do. It feels bad, but yeah, okay. So we'll do it for 2. The Pride Malkin will smack the Speaker. Yeah. Okay, so now you don't have that. If I attack with you, you can double block and that will feel bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold. So I got rid of their good card at least. But it looks like, I mean, they have all the mana. I'm mana screwed. They're gonna be able to draw more cards. So every way that this goes is not a good way that it goes for me. Oh, I drew a land. Okay. Now I am not in the worst of shape. Okay. So we'll Basri. And then we'll counter. And then if I attack with this now, it's not very good. I think I'm going to wait and then attack next turn with the Feats of Resistance up. And hopefully that'll get me to where I need to go. Unfortunately, my opponent's looting every turn, so that puts them at a strong advantage against me. You know, Magic the Gathering is kind of like life. Sometimes it just punches you in the face, and it's up to you to do the best you can. Despite that, right? Yeah. Okay. You're coming at me. I think that's fair. I think I can attack with all now. And what I'm going to do is... Well, they have the mana to pump... to put a counter on this guy or that guy. If they put a counter on this one, and I pump this one... This one will become a 5-4, and this will become a 5-4. If they put a counter on this one, that'll make it a 4-6. And I can overcome that. So, go to combat. We'll attack with all. Yeah, that's what I expected. And then they'll go to blockers. If they block one of the 5/4s, the Epitaph Golem will die. Okay, so they block the 5/4, and then we'll just cast this, targeting you. And it doesn't matter what I give it protection from. Let's see. Let's give it protection from blue. Then we'll go to damage. We'll finish their blocker off. And then I'm glad they didn't block the Acolyte, actually. Now I can protect it. I don't know if that was the right play, but okay, they got rid of the Pilferer, so they must have some good stuff in their hand. I mean, I felt pretty bad at first, but I think we're at parity now, and it's just a matter of who can play this better. Sure. If you come in on the attack, I'm just going to hit you really hard. Oh, interesting. That's 11 minus 2, so they'll be up to 16. 11, 12, 13. Oh, interesting. They chose not to block. Okay. So we'll go to attacks next. We'll just attack with these two for now. I want to go wide, so they're going to take it. Okay. And then I will cast a Valorous Steed. And then they're going to put another counter on the Patrician, which will let it do its drain life thing. But I'm going so wide here, I don't know if that's going to be exactly what they want. Unless they can play more creatures, of course. Sure. Okay, so they know to be on the defensive here. So we're just going to attack with the ones that are actually threatening to my opponent's creatures, so that I can feed of resistance them if I need to. For the blowouts. I don't know if they want to do that. Okay. We'll put this first. We'll put this first. I have 6 damage coming through. I want to finish this thing off. And then we're gonna defeat white. Then go to next. And we win. Good job, me. Good job. The protection made it so, in case you're wondering why that damage won, is because the protection made it so that the vampire didn't actually didn't actually do damage to my creature, which means that the lifelink didn't register any life gained, and therefore my creature didn't take any damage, and the lifelink didn't happen, and so there was no life gain. So I went through for the damage there. I think my opponent made the right play, but I guess we'll see. Let's open this pack that I got. Alright. We've got a Solemn Simulacrum, a Griffin Airy, Battle Rattle Shaman, Wizardry Shock, Return to Nature, Rookie Mistake. If I'm going to first pick from here, I mean, I like the value of Solemn Simulacrum a lot. I think the right pick is probably going to be Wizardry or Shock. I think that's going to be the right pick, but I think the pick I would make is going to be Solemn Simulacrum, because it's just such value, and I love value too much. It's probably not the right play, but that's what I would do. I completed my quest, and it's 11:43 now. I know that this was a really brief session, but I think I'm going to call it a night now, while I still feel good about getting a win and getting to 2-2. And I will be back tomorrow for some more play. Alright, so thank you for watching. I hope that this very short draft was enjoyable for you. If you enjoyed this and want to see future drafts, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more such videos, hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.